Hi friends, this is Kris with Josephine's Designs. I am back with a charming haul from Layle by Mail. And it is very organizational, but then there were extra fun things too. So I took the sticker off so you could see Layle by Mail. If you can see, sorry, the glare. There we go. Get down in the middle.com. How's that? Layle, Layle, by BYMAIL.com. So I love her stuff. I love her curated kits. I've just enjoyed it. So anyway, so I'm going to go first to all the organizational because, guys, this floats my boat. So I was going to go over to Austin while we're in between, but I came home pretty sick. Well, really sick. And so then I realized, oh, God already took care of this. I already ordered this. So all this because I wanted organizational things. This is the funnest size I've ever seen. I think this, and I didn't pull it out, I think this will house a 6x8 kit and paper, and plus there's other goodies. So I have 4 of those, and I love these. Hold on. I am going to grab one of my rulers and measure it for you so you can know the exact size. So it is about 11.5 by 7. Isn't that a great size? I love these. I love that they zip up, they have a little toggle, and they have that mesh. So it is a really strong bag. I have never, in all the years, I was using them when I was teaching in homeschool in San Antonio classes, paid classes, and I was using the ones probably off of Amazon, and these things never blow out, at least the ones I've used all these years. I mean, I have some that are over easily 20 years old. So anyways, because I would divide up my kits and classes I taught and all that kind of good stuff. But she has a bazillion different sizes. I know, you heard me say it, a bazillion. So it's too fun. So I think this one was 4. You get 4 in that one. And then I've got 4 of this one. And I'm thinking this is closer to like 8.5 by 11. Okay, this is, whoops, wait a second. Yeah, this is about 9.5 by, let me see, by 12. So I have 4 of these, 9.5 by 12. And so as I'm showing them to you, that she sells these in like kits of 4. And then I think she has like a mixture one. So we'll see what that is on the bottom. So, and then this one is, I believe it's 13 by 13. Guys, I love these. I've received multiple like kits she has put together, and yeah, these are basically 13 by 13, and maybe 13 by 13.5. No, they're 13 by 13. Anyways, I have adored these. When you have your 12 by 12 paper kits or 12 by 12 pages, it's just so great. And of course, she has the kits and they have different colored bands, but you know, I'm a pink girl, so I love it pink. Anyways, and I have gotten the smaller, tiny versions at Daiso of these that have the second zipper, and I love these because you can literally put your paper, your whatever main part of your kit there, and then put your accessories or your fun, you know, goodies when you do your scrapbooking, paper, you know, your paper journaling, all the good stuff. So I bought 4 of those. So I am in hog heaven. I am. I'm not gonna lie. I am in hog heaven. Now you're gonna ask me, well, what are you gonna put in those? Well, let me show you. All right, first thing is she had some darling kind of paper by seasons, and so I'm not sure how they packaged this, but I'm just going to open and show, and then I will put them all up and put them right in my little bags and take them back to Florida with me. So far I see summer, and this is so darling. I love that. And then admit one, that is so pretty. And then this looks like summer, doesn't it? The bum pop kind of feel. And then pretty stars, summer stars, and then just beautiful stripes and pretty flowers, and then cut apart. So this is like September. That was, oh no, it's saying August. So July, August, and here and now, the world makes you brighter, beautiful cut aparts, and then apples, of course. And then rulers, and you can see that as for sewing or for school or however you want to. And then pencils, and I'd even look at that as colored pencils. And then watermelon. And here in Texas, we kind of get watermelon all summer, but the end of the summer, watermelon is always the best. And pretty green. Oh, I love this piece of paper. I wish I had like 10 of them. These are so pretty. I love this. And then the green diagonal stripes. And then here is September, I believe, though it is, pardon me. Yeah, September, even though it doesn't say it. So we start to get that beginning of fall. Now in Texas in October, September, October, the monarch butterflies migrate south. I know it's crazy, but we can have thousands and thousands of them, and you can't even drive through them. It's just terrible, but they're so beautiful. It's my favorite time to kind of sit outside and watch for them. And then you've got all the pretty kind of fall colors and fall critters. The squirrels are getting ready, and the foxes, the color and all that good stuff. Then a pretty orange gingham, fall leaves, which I love, fall plaid, pretty flowers, and just some pretty dots. Now, and I love that. So that was kind of summer and fall. And then this one is, I think this one is spring. Oh, I love it when they put these in the Ziploc bags. Yay. I prefer these. So everything will probably go down in the Ziploc bag in one of my kits, or I will save the Ziploc bag for something else. These are also some of my favorite bags. So just a zippered bag. They work great. All right. So then we've got spring is here. Super. Oh, I love that. And these are just cut aparts. Oh, look at those sweeties, bear and fox. So cute. And then we've got winter here. So hello winter. S is for snowman. Oh, I love that. How do I pick which page? Ooh, I wish I would have bought two. And I love the plaid, and I love this. You can cut it in half. So pretty. And then you kind of get into February. So you've kind of got a little bit of like November, December, and then probably February, because we got some hearts and heart colors and Valentine's here. And then, ooh, we got just another pretty paper. Oh, look at that. The birds and the ladybugs. So sweet. Here in Texas, we get ladybugs in the winter, and so they hover in our windows. I'm not sure where you live. And then we have 12 by 12 paper. Hold on, guys. I'm making a mess. All right. Oh, I just get so excited I can't even get organized. Okay, I love this. This is gorgeous. The trees. And I love this paper. It's phenomenal. And I love the snowflakes. And then here we have more of that Valentine. Oh, I love that too. And oh, I love that. By February, that's the month where you cut back your roses. That's why you always have roses at Valentine's. And so I think about flowers. I think about what's coming. And then you got spring coming. So pretty. Oh, I love that. So kind of March. You know, you're thinking of the March colors. And then, ooh, that one was pretty. So you got two of this and then different color back. And then here's more of that winter. And I love that. Oh, I love that too. So then you got this one. And I remember it was kind of interesting how she grouped them. And there were 3 kits, and I bought all 3 kits. So it made it fun when I was looking. So I believe this goes April, May, June. So let's see. But it kind of, I don't know. So we've got Easter, and of course that's, you know, spring, April. And then, hold on. Somebody Loves You. Love that. I love that pink. And then lovely spring days. So pretty. So she grouped these very uniquely. I love that back on there. Let's get away camp. Every summer story, snapshots, and fun. Oh, I love that. Doggone, how do you pick? And then that's so pretty. That just reminds me of Easter and the chicks in the spring. Yep, we got those chicks. And then butterfly and scallops. And I love this. Yes, I love this. Patisserie, cafeteria, Greenwich plant. Fun. I love it. So pretty. And then here is some really funky colors, but that's fun. I love this. This is more probably my style, but I'll find a way to at least use that, but I'm not sure here. I don't know. You never know. What you say no to may turn out to be your best page. That's all I can say. Or your best project. So I love that color green, and I love the clouds and the sun. I love this for summer. So pretty. So this is probably for June and camping. I love that. Love the bunnies for April. And those flowers are so pretty. And then, of course, you have eggs for Easter. And, oh, love that. The pink dotted. And then this gorgeous striped. Oh, I love, love, love that. Looks like Spring Park. So pretty. The flowers are blooming in the trees. And then pretty butterflies and pretty rainbows. So super cute. I love all that. Now, here comes some other goodies. So these were things, some of these things I just ordered. I think I ordered all these separately. So they packaged them together. So sorry for the noise. It's going to be a little noisy. Sorry. Sorry. All right. Yes. And I will save that sticker and put it on my stuff. Sorry. Okay. Last of the rattle. Whew. So I love these. I am going to put these straight in my bag, my journaling bag. These are little individual ink blots, and I love these little individual ink pads. These are perfect for travel, and you even have like a little clip like on a pen. So I am so thrilled. It's called an inky pen, and these are $5, which maybe it's expensive, maybe it's not. You know, you just have to kind of look at it and decide, you know, do you think that's expensive? And honestly, they are getting 4 colors for $5. That is such a good deal. That's just my thought on it. That's my 2 cents. But I'm excited to take these. I think these will just be something great I could throw in my bag. I have a little multi-pencil thing I just got, and I think I got it on Amazon, and I adore it. I got it all packed up, ready to go back, and I cannot wait. And this is going to go straight in there, though. I do not think I have any. I'm just going to show you one, because these are more metallics in that one. But I think it's just going to be fun. So the top one is that green dot. So that is pretty. So there's 3 in each, and they just twist on and off. And I think that's right. Then we got a yellow. Hold on. Oh, goodness. Okay, we got a kind of a dark green. Let me see. I'll show you the colors, because they sure do look. I'm going to mark on my box. Why not? I got, oh, wow, these are really pigmented. I better slow down. Slow down, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. And then here's this light green. I'm going to slow down. And then, goodness. Then I've got this yellow. And that, oh, I love that, because yellow's so hard to see. Man, I'd even almost just take a paintbrush and paint with that, like a water brush. And this one is the metallic. So it looks like it is maybe gold, silver, or gold, silver, maybe a rose gold. Which, yeah, that's not going to hurt my feelings. So I thought these were super fun and totally worth the $5. And you just have to decide, you know, do you carry your stuff out and about a lot? Do you want to carry it out so you'll do more? Then things like this are just great. I mean, they are just perfect to throw in your bag and go. And, whoops, hold on. All right, now, so this one is, oh, look at that, it's rose gold. Okay, it's got a cover on it. I can't really show it to you, but you can see it. I think I'm going to leave that on there while I'm traveling. And I have the silver. Isn't that pretty? Whew. And then I've got